Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we have Bleach Soul Resonance will be the topic. On today's video, it is time that I do a reroll tier list for the global launch of the game, which is tomorrow, more precisely in like 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that. I believe still we cannot pre-download the game from Crunchyroll in A+ version, so I don't know what's happening there. But anyways, let me do this tier list. I believe it's really important to know this, especially if you're gonna re-roll. Definitely with re-rolling, you will have a great advantage. Will it be super fast to re-roll? I wouldn't say so, but I will make a separate reroll guide when the game launches, so I'll go in more details about that. But let me now focus on for who you should reroll. So I have Dawn category, the units that you are not rerolling for realistically. Then I have a good reroll units, amazing reroll units, and god tier reroll units, the main focus of your account, especially for free-to-play players. I will do my best and reroll, and we're gonna see how far I will get. Let me go first with Dawn category. Here I won't be explaining so much about the characters. We're gonna go in more details about all of this in future upcoming global launch tier list, ranking all characters, and we're gonna go in more details. But for now, we're gonna just keep it basic, just so you know precisely for who you should reroll overall. So here units that you don't need to reroll for. This Ichigo, this is like one of them is like beginner Ichigo, and then the other one we get for free. A lot of these units here we get for free as far as I remember. But I personally am not rerolling for these units, okay, just to be clear. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Okay, now let me talk about the good units that you can reroll for. Yachiru is overall really good support, and I will put her in good reroll character. Like, she's an SR, and if I pull her, I'll be like, okay, great. Let me take this great, really good support. But that's pretty much it. I wouldn't put it in amazing or god tier category. Sanjin is really good SSR, but still, for the rerolling goal, I'll put it in good reroll characters. Then we have here Uryu. Uryu, also good because he is an SR character. He is amazing SR character overall, but I still wouldn't put it in amazing tier overall. Byakuya, he's an SSR character, and he can go definitely in amazing category. Especially guys, I will go in more details about the best teams. I found a beautiful Twitter post that will summarize the best teams in really good ways, so I definitely want to share it and give credits so we grow as a community together. But yeah, Byakuya, keep that in mind. Kisuke right here, and Bankai Ichigo is the best team for the global launch. Okay, definitely the best team for the global launch. I used Kisuke and Ichigo together, and as well I tried the team with Byakuya during the closed beta, and yeah, it is absolutely broken. But we're gonna go in more details about that in a moment. Definitely, he's an amazing reroll character, especially if you get the god tier goals of the reroll, which is Bankai Ichigo and Kisuke. Kisuke is the best unit in the game, and after that, Bankai Ichigo. Kisuke is a support, the best support in the game, and without him, trust me, you need this guy, okay? You need him, okay? He's a must-have. And then Bankai Ichigo, insane DPS, and when you have Byakuya in the team, they will both buff Bankai Ichigo, and he's gonna do massive damages. So definitely the best team to start with. But okay, now I skipped certain characters, but here it is. Kaname can definitely go in amazing reroll characters. Then we have Yoruichi. She's amazing DPS, and She has such a beautiful animations in the game. Definitely, in my opinion, she can go in amazing reroll character. Ikaku, I played a lot with him in the closed beta. Top tier character, definitely amazing DPS character, and super enjoyable to use him. So amazing reroll character. And then we have Rukia, which I will also place in amazing amazing character to reroll for. She's an SR character, so getting her will be easier. Keep that in mind. Definitely, this will be my strategy. Based on this tier list I created, based on my experience during closed beta, I didn't use every single character. But definitely did my best to try out all most important ones. But of course, for the global launch, I will push much further. But here it is. Definitely, if you can reroll, if you manage to pull, this would be like a dream reroll, and this is something that I'm dreaming to get. Bankai Ichigo immediately, and then from the 20 as free standard tickets we get from pre-registrations, I immediately pull Kisuke, and then I put SSR Byakuya in the selection standard banner. I select him, and then in 80 summons I'll get him for guaranteed. There is no 50% pity in this game. Like, you're gonna pull the SSR characters that are featured, so no worries about that. So if I get godly luck and pull immediately Ichigo, Kisuke, and then I just put Byakuya as a selection character for standard banner, I'll get him within 80 pulls and I'm set, ready to go, because these three units together are the best. But of course, there is other teams that are amazing. If you have these two units, Ichigo and Kisuke, you're ready to go and you can progress a lot, and eventually you're gonna pull for that perfect team. Okay, here I want to give a massive shout out to Bleach Soul Resonance friends, because here we have an amazing tier list that you can see clearly. I won't go now in much details about this tier list because I'll create my own, but this is also one of the amazing tier lists. Tier list is created by Lucidas, okay, and visual by Lovery. Keep that in mind. And here, what I want to be more focused are the best teams that he created. And I absolutely like this part because I believe it will be helpful for everyone. And this is legit, guys. Legit. For each placement, we have solid arguments, and hope this tier list will help you as much as possible with rerolls. So yeah, this part also put it in consideration. Check it out for yourself. You can clearly see the images and everything else. What I want to go into is the description of the best teams. So here we have Team Slash, the team I already did mention. Team Slash, current best team in the game. Its gameplay at release is based on burst damage through the setup of Kisuke and Byakuya to unleash everything with your Ichigo Bankai. Okay, so that's that. This team is extremely busted, and you're gonna destroy content with this for sure. Kisuke is the best character in the game in many aspects, and his universal support is the main reason for that. His absolute must-have unit in this game. It's literally him who determines which team is top tier or not. Keep that in mind. I definitely agree. I pulled him immediately, and definitely the best unit in the game. Team Thirst, a second best team. Unlike the Slash team, the Thirsters rely on constant damage, primarily functioning through Ikaku and Uryu's repeated attacks, strongly supported by Tonson's bleed mechanics. Keep that in mind. Team Strike is the next best team. There is a huge gap between the first two and the last two teams. The Strike team is mainly carried by the very goat-like Yoruichi, the character, plus having one of the best gameplays in the game in terms of satisfaction, is a nuclear bomb. Yes, like I already said, her animations are amazing. Okay, and then we have some other teams like the Spirit team. Already when the DPS of your team is Yururu, you knew it wasn't gonna say anything good about it. RoKage is surely the best tactic character in the game due to her incredible freeze passive that allows inflicting unimaginable damage. Keep that in mind, okay? So Rukia, the best tactic character in the game. Again, she is probably like god tier unit, I would even say, or super close to that. But for the reroll, you try to get those higher rarity characters harder to get, as SRs are always easier to pull. Keep that in mind, okay? So these are pretty much the top 3 teams overall, but of course there are many other combinations. Yeah, actually top 4 teams, sorry. But of course you can play around. There's other combinations you can go with, but this is pretty much the element best teams overall, okay? Keep that in mind. So Slash, Trust, Strike, and Spirit, and this is like mono teams, but you can always play around a little bit, especially in the beginning, so no worries about that. So hopefully guys this video was helpful. Hopefully you have now much bigger understanding how to start. No worries, immediately on the launch I will make a reroll guide, but I wanted to make this separate video just to make it clear for who you should reroll overall. That's it guys, think for all sport, love ya and bye.